Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitching a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So now here is Starling Marte as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Sandy Alcantara will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First delivery to him. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Hernandez stands at first with one out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Bogart.
Runners off for second. And a step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 9 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No outs, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
1 out, nobody on. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Now here's the first offering. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Miami. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
To 3rd. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little 3rd base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to 1st, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder,
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late, as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And now the first pitch. Hit out towards 2nd. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to 1st in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So next to hit is Jorge Alfaro. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch of the AB now. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Alfaro is currently third in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
In now, John Birdie. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Plawecki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They lead it 1-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Duvall is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
And with our season just about 1/3 of the way through, here's a look at the upcoming schedule into the first week of June. Now to bat. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against against right-handers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
The catcher, Kevin.
Next up, Kevin Plawecki. Set and the pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three and 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
This pitch is popped up. Anderson has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Kike Hernandez.
So stepping in is Kike Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the first pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
2 down, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Two and 2. Here it is. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. A little bouncer. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Boston strands a couple. They're down 1-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Next to hit, Starling Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Count still at 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Bogarts has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night then.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. To short, hit hard. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch coming, here it is. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cave, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Renfroe.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. Dickerson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Man, for me, this is one of the most beautiful plays in the game. Love to see an aggressive base runner try and make it from first to home. Better yet, love a well-executed relay with long throws, guys understanding where to be in position to make impact plays throughout the course of the game.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in will be Jorge Alfaro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Now at the plate here is Kevin Plawecki. Worked the walk his first time up. The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
On its way is pitch number 75. He's got it. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Fenway in a moment. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Again, a 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-1 on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
You gon' see me touch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. All even now, 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ross Detweiler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Ross Detweiler.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In now, Rafael Devers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Next, it'll be Alex Verdugo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Leiter in there for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. On, he pops it up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Next will be the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Next, here is Jorge Alfaro. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Darwinzon Hernandez was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's 1-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
This pitch is popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit out towards second. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Now into the box, Kevin Plawecki. It was a base hit last time up. First offering on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Now to the plate, here is John Birdie. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
John.
First pitch on its way.
Birdie.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's gone 2 for 5. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3 balls, no strikes. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the belt, kicks and deals as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The set and the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station.
Please.
Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Adam Simber.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Simber has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Michael Chavis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. the 1-0. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. Hot shot on the ground is short, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston.
A contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution,
yeah.
Michael Chavis will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 23, Michael Chavis.
Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Verdugo is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Next up is Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him.
Well, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Ottavino earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt Barnes wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.